Welcome to my Hebrew channel, Miel Baraka, and today I'm looking at Akev Rav, a great reward. Kev is something that's been gathered as a reward. It's a harvest of some sort. It's a result of something. And we're going to be looking at Psalm 19. Psalm 19 is basically an outline or introduction to Psalm 119. 119, of course, is the most supreme example of structured Hebrew, and 19 is close to it. So we're going to look at the middle of Psalm 19, all of the synonyms of law, Torah. So, and I have them all listed out here: Torah, Edut, Pekud, Mitzvah, Yereh, Mishvat, Devar, Imra. So you got Torah, Edut, Pekud, Mishvah, Yerah, Mishvat, Debar, and Imra, and that's law, teaching. This is the law, Torah. Testimony is Edut, precept is Pekut, commandment is Mitzvah, reverence is Yirah, based on the word to fear, Yereh. Mishvat is judgment, based on Shafat here. Word is Debar, and then also saying is Imra, to say something. And word is also some sort of kind of business. So start with Psalm 19, verse 7, and we have Torat Yehovah, Temima, Mishbat Nefesh, and this is the law of Jehovah is perfect. Tamin Ma, okay, feminine end here. Feminine ending here because Torah is feminine. Mishbat, this is restoring, so to bring around, bring back. So it actually is one of those times where Shin Bet can work with. We're working first of all as returning shuv, restoring, and we'll also work with shibat. So to make bring to rest. Okay, so restores my soul, brings my soul to rest, and restoring the soul. Then edut Yehovah ne emana, the testimony of Jehovah is faithful. Okay, neumana. Neumana. This is one of the amen roots here. We have amen, aleph mem nun, then ne, to make it a bit of a kind of a reflexive thing. Faithfulness, okay, faithfulness. And so testimony of Jehovah is faithful. Me, ma ki ma, and this is chokma, the chokma root here, chet kof mem. And so this is making wise, same kind of thing, making restored or making restful, making wise, petit, the petty ones, the simple ones, plural here, how's our plurality at here, the petty ones. And in Torah, so yeah, these are all, incidentally, have arrows that run back and forth here in each one of these, because each one of these here is a synonym for HaTorah. Okay, so each time you see one of these, you see something that's equivalent to, or something that's very similar, or something that expresses or defines Torah. So Pikudei, Yehovah, Yetzarim, okay, the precepts of Jehovah are right, they're straight. Okay, Yatsar is straight, well formed. Me shimha lev, it makes my heart very happy. Okay, rejoicing the heart. Mishimha, shimha is to rejoice, and then lev is the heart. And then also mishvat. This is mishvat, the commandment. Okay, we find this in Bar Mishvat as a festival of commending of the commandment. Okay, son of the command, Bar Mishvat. The Bar is actually Aramaic, but in Hebrew you'd say Ben Mishvat, but I've gotten used to saying Bar Mishvat. So this is Bar Mishvat, this is Mitzvah, the commandments, Yehovah, Jehovah, Bara, okay? They are pure, it is pure, Bara. Nice Rebbe here. Yarat Enaim, they enlighten the eyes. This is the Aleph Resh, which is the center root of, or the nucleus of Or, to bring light, to make it shine. Okay, so Or Me'erat Enaim, the eyes, our eyes. Yarat Yehovah Tehura, Omedet le'ad. Okay, so the fear, okay, based on Yod Resh Aleph, and then the fear concept form here of to fear Jehovah. Tehura, that's pure. The fear of Jehovah makes us pure. Omedet, this is to stand, Omed is to be a column, so standing, and this is what then is the law here of God is standing. Le'ad, forever and ever, le'ad. Sometimes you have ad be'ad, here's le'ad, okay, so Omedet le'ad, Mishvatei Yehovah, these are the judgments of construct plural form here, nicely put together with Makif, Makif, and then Mishvat. There is a metech right here to hold off the first syllable, but Mishvetech Yehovah, that is the judgments of Jehovah. Emet are true, truthful, emet. So again, Mishvatech are again sentiments of Torah. Sadiku Yachdav, and righteous they are. Okay, plural here again. This is plural. This is also plural of this Sadiku. They are righteous. Yachdav in one. Yachad is together, unified, all together. So all together is a nice translation of this one here. Yashku, Sadku, Yachdav. They are together, all together in one. Righteous. Then we continue on with Psalm 19, verse 10. Nechemadim. This is a nechma. This is to feel very much in your center of your being. Necham grips you very strongly. So nechamadim, mezav, more desirable, more gripping than zahav is gold. Metpatz rav, and patz is another word for gold, zahav, but it's the heated, refined gold. The pat here, okay, patz, and the shininess of being so hot has been purified, refined gold. In other words, it's a little pad of gold that's reached a high temperature, and all of the dross has come out of it, and you just see exactly pure gold left in place. So Mikatz Rav, that's a great refined gold. Met Tukim, and then sweeter. Midvash as then, a comparative mem right here. This is also a comparative compared to Patsarav, and this one's also here. Midvash compared to honey. Nofet, that is dripping. Sufim. So this patz here is based on pe, the face, so that's a plate, and this one's also sufim, the pe here, sof, and so the sufim, that's the plates, and then the drippings, okay, of the plates of the bash, okay, the honey. So here's the sof, sufim, and then this is the nofet, drippings of. And then incidentally, sof pasuk, the sof is also the plate that kind of holds the end of a verse together. So if I even put this, shrunk these down, put them on here to show what the sof does. Sof is the kind of plate that stops the end of the verse here, puts the brakes on in any verses. Siluk, sof pasuk, and then you have a couple of sof right here, sofim. So the plate of gold, the plate of honey, and then the drippings the honey that drips from these plates here. So nofet falling down from the plates. So and then gam havdecha nitzhar baham, and then your servant as well. Moreover, again, your servant nitzar is warned bahem, in them. And this is then all the way back to every synonym that we have of Torah and all of the manifestations of Torah. We're all being warned through all of these manifestations, okay? So, Beshomram, and guarding them, again, this is plural again. This is plural here in reference to all of the variations of Torah. And this is also plural in all of manifestation, better said, manifestations of Torah. So, Shomram, that is then the guarding of them. Kev, and this is something that's gathered. I have kaf bets here, kav, and then you have that word also in kibbutz as something that's gathered. So it's literally a gathering, a large or extensive gathering, a great gathering. So a kevrav, and that's a good translation, is a good reward, but it's a reward that's been gathered as a harvest, comes together as a harvest, as a result of what we've done here with Torah. And Jesus, in his teachings, reminded us of the reward. And he says, "Hey, take a look at what you're doing with yourself and the relationship you have with Him. And this is what it is. You can go looking for everything in the world. You can look at what you want with the things and the things you want and all that stuff. But where the great reward comes is most certainly being faithful and following Jesus very closely. Jesus said to the disciples, "If anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it. Whoever will lose his life for my sake will find it. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his own life? Or what will a man give in exchange for his life? For the Son of Man will come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he will reward everyone according to his deeds." This is Akev. And it's the great gathering together, the results of being obedient to Him, the the works that we have lifted up and brought to heaven, not the things that we've gathered together in this world. All of that will rot and rust and all and fall apart and get stolen and what have you. But whatever is lifted in heaven, whatever is brought to heaven as a service to Christ, that's where our reward is. That's where our kiv. That's what He will then give to us. Whatever has been entrusted to His hands, the things that we have done in service to Him, those are the valuable things that we can have, and we will have those into eternity. So. That's the reward we receive. If we're looking for things on this earth for a reward, all of that's going to be rotten, ruined, and fallen apart, and stolen, and rusted, and everything falling apart. But what we have raised up together in heaven is most certainly held in trust in His hands, in the hands of Christ. So God bless and make you understand all this very, very closely. It's very important that you know where your treasure is. So until the next time.